Welcome back, you beautiful bastions of freedom. It's Friday morning, so I've got to send you out into the day prepared for your freedom every single opportunity that you get. Okay, guys, have you seen what is brewing right now between GOA and the DOJ? I'm going to break it down for you high level. I'm still waiting on a few pieces to this because it's a newly evolved kind of thing. This is a situation. Now, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. We are this close to 600,000 subs. Would love to have you guys push us over that line, but let's get back to the point. So I'm not sure if you guys have been watching on X or if you've been watching on YouTube, but GOA kind of threw a salvo out against the DOJ's actions in one of their cases. And I'm going to kind of break it down high level. And to be fair and candid, I think that they are valid in what they're saying, right? Because for the Second Amendment, for the gun rights, for the permanence of the actions we've taken, this is the required move. What they are pursuing is required. So if you're not familiar, originally, a lot of the executive rules like the Biden ATF zero tolerance policy, for example, came forward and was basically removed early on in the Trump administration. GOA wants to put that forward and get a case ruling and basically make it permanent. They don't just want the Band-Aid executive decision, they want the actual permanence. That's good. The interesting part about this is the DOJ has basically said, no, we're going to fall back and we're not going to make any more arguments. This is where we stand. So basically, they're saying we're not going to give you what you want to make it a permanent thing, which brings up a very interesting question. Why aren't you going to provide permanence? Now, there can be bureaucratic rebellion. There can be undermining going on in the middle level of the DOJ. There could be complete and total design coming down from the top, designating this as an action. I don't know that answer. However, where we're going into now is GOA is directly going after those actions and saying, we demand this. This must change. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on it because this is a very bold move. Honestly, it is the right move. But I want to know what you guys think about the tactics. They are not doing anything overly aggressive. They're not making anything up. Everything is well sourced and everything is well funded. I want to know what you guys think. Is this the way? Is this not the way? Is this something that is worth dying on this hill for, or is it another fight that needs to come later from those relationships that may be burned in this approach? I'm genuinely curious. I'm going to let everything play out a little bit more before I do a complete video on it, but I honestly think GOA is coming from a stance and a position that is the correct position. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you on the next one.